All right, hello everyone. This is Gregory Jensen joining into the action here after doing a little playing, and now we're going to do a little commentating here through this match.
I did spill. I spilled. I've been keeping track of score on my phone too.
Okay, thank you. It looks like now we've got the mid and high level Fargos playing Scotch doubles.
You broke that up a little bit.
What do you mean?
Is that echo?
A little bit, yeah.
What I mean is like in the team tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. You're doing a reel and you're playing the same. All right, I can't handle that. How do you turn that off? I don't want to hear my talk.
I don't know. It hasn't been a problem before, so let me look at the input here.
Yeah. Okay, where's it? I don't think Miguel is expecting the one to fall there. Yeah, I wonder if they hear that on the chat and stuff. See if Val hears some echo. I'm going to leave that 2-ball open.
See, I turned off my sound, Jason. Now I can't hear you in my mic, probably, but let's see if the echo goes away. You talking?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear me.
Okay, I don't hear you, but is the echo gone?
No.
There's still an echo?
As soon as I speak, it goes right behind my ears.
Okay.
Decent shot on 2. 4-ball goes. 5-ball shable. Val's hearing an echo too. Yeah. She says she hears an echo on mine, but not on yours. So what did you do?
Well, on mine, I just turned my sound off. But.
So you couldn't be heard?
No, I can't hear you on the headset. No, so I don't hear. I turned this sound off.
Oh.
So now I can't hear myself in the headset, but I'm still getting sound out there.
All right.
And it might be because we're just so close to each other.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Because in the past, when the audio used to be up by your names, we couldn't really hear each other some of the times, but we just hear each other in the room. So.
Well, this is much better.
Okay. Well, then if we sound better out there, then we're good to go. All right, so Tim Fault's at the table, right?
Tim looking at kicking off her spinner to the floor. You can catch an edge of it. How about now, Val? We just shut off our sounds. We can't hear anything in our microphones, in our headsets, but sound is going out for us. The rail. Just hits the rail. Valerie is still an echo.
Okay.
Okay. Not sure why you're getting an echo out there, but at least it's not in my ears. Overcuts the floor just a hair. It's going to come up and sit right there. Nice little light shot on the 4. Be fairly straight on the 5. Great shape on the 5 to get to the 6.
See if I can't be heard out there now. Can Val still hear me now? Ask her if she can hear me. It might be my settings over here. I just moved my headset around.
Okay, Val, do you still hear an echo? Greg adjusted the settings a little bit. And where am I hearing myself?
Well, now if
Gone.
Okay, that means you. Okay, so it was my default is my computer audio instead of my headset audio.
Okay.
So now it should be normal for you.
Okay, now, okay.
Now it's normal.
I hear you and not me.
Okay, that's what happened. My computer stuff just defaulted to the computer audio instead of the headset. Fix it.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep.
That should be fixed, honey. What do you think? Is that better?
We get back to the Tim Falls. I'm going to back cut this on the side.
Thinking so.
Drop
Oh,
some.
you did it perfect. Oh, whoa.
Darren's okay with this shot.
Darren's also feeling pretty good. Feels really confident on the table today.
Yeah, he does.
Played on that gold crown tight pocket 9-footer last night.
Oof.
Ooh.
A little too confident there, I think. But Leapson's 50-50 on the 30-yard line, right? Probably back cut.
This is probably a 60-40 shot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that back cut's pretty tough from there.
Yeah.
Cutting it to the right, lower right, might be a little more manageable.
Yeah, that's probably the better shot. Is you can get the cue ball speed up table shape to 9 too.
Yeah, you can control your speed on the cue ball a lot better cutting it to the right. Our right.
Yeah. Well, I started calling everything from the I started calling all my angles from the break side of the table, Jason.
From the break side of the table?
Yeah, because I think it seems like that's what a lot of professional players are doing anyway. So this is top left. Right now he's shooting at the bottom left.
The bottom left?
Because that's the break side of the table.
No. You've got to talk to when people are here in the chat. They can, what they see is going to be top right, top left, lower right.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, the point of view that we have that the watchers see is what we have to commentate to.
That makes sense. It's probably the most simplest thing. All right, so Team SKAGIT getting on the board here. First rack.
All right, go back up here, and then we are in round 2. Tim's hitting the ball good today too.
Yeah. Greg has his moments today. It's not very consistent.
He had 2 9-balls though.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
I mean, a few shots that mattered, missed a few shots that mattered, but
Yeah.
some days are like
that. Val's been going through. We're getting rid of our filing cabinet. She's been shredding paperwork. We almost have a 55-gallon garbage bag full.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you go through filing cabinets. Everything you thought you had to save forever, you kind of don't.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we have the continuous winter break going. So Tim falls to break here after getting a win.
Yeah, I noticed that. I kind of like that winter break all the way through. Are you doing it even from set to set?
Yes, set to set. That's how we kind of agreed on. Was just because it also makes it so that you're not, going, since these sets can go kind of quick if, the match is lopsided, then you're not just up for another lag, up for another lag. It's just you're just going to the next set and breaking. Whoever won that set's breaking and continuing on.
No arguments.
So I think
no lags.
the flow of momentum is going, I think, pretty well.
Oh, it's cruising along pretty fast. I mean, it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we're on the third pitch.
Oh, overcut that just a tiny hair, but a good miss. Leaves a bank shot.
Wonder if that one's tight on the rail or not.
Looks like it's pretty tight on it.
I was going to say,
Oh.
get there in time. I was
Ooh.
going to go over and see if the player cam's working, Dave. You hit this today?
I have not.
It's still a factor I think we have, but that's not going to help us with this shot.
I like where you positioned that camera, though.
Okay, thank you.
Miguel looks like he's going to try to draw under here. Ooh, too much, too much, too much.
Yeah. Yeah, Miguel having a few more scratches than I think he's going to be happy with, unfortunately.
Yep. He's had a couple today that I know he wasn't happy with.
But you shake those off and, get up there and go again. But all right.
Well, yeah. I'm surprised you guys had an opportunity to get a 3 foul also, but the table was just sitting really good for a run out.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys did have to go a few innings before you got the game, but when you had played a safe with a cluster up in the side pocket area, and decent safe, but I saw playing the two rails up behind this cluster and getting the cue ball behind the cluster. I mean, making sure it was a 3-4 rail kick.
I was just trying to get the other edge of that ball in front of it to where you couldn't bank. You would have to go the same thing. Your angle, but table speed control. I felt really confident with right there, so that's what it was. Ooh,
9
early.
ball. Oh, he guaranteed called it.
Yeah, Tim Falls calling early 9.
Right. This is a dangerous combination. Darren and Tim. I think they're going to play very well together.
Yeah, but I think Sandy and Miguel should be a very dangerous combination as well. They're both very accustomed to playing with each other. They play with each other on the weekends.
Oh, yeah. They played quite a bit. Oh, got a little bit of news. Jason Heacock and Simeon Brown and a couple other cats went down. I think it's Secret Long has a little MOSCONI tournament going on. They went down and won their first match.
Oh,
today.
nice. Good for them. Congratulations to them then. Nice to see some locals winning some matches.
Justin Rutledge is on that team too, and Jeremy Bowden.
That's a dangerous combination though.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that cue ball hopped right off the rack, right into the side pocket, elevated, swish. That looked kind of cool. Looked like someone was shooting a jump shot.
Yeah, Darren was talking about that. He's trying to find a way to keep his power that he wants, but keep the cue ball from getting away from him there, getting off the table. So I think he'll keep working on that and make adjustments. And he's really shooting balls well. Darren, potting balls. Seems like he's making a high enough percentage.
Get a little bit of digital feedback.
He works to set up a combo.
I
What?
wonder if your mic's picking up the fan as it comes through your.
Yeah, it is. Mine is too.
Alright.
Just barely.
That's the little bit of stuff I'm hearing every now and then. It's when the fan goes over on your side. Sandy playing the 7 ball here. Drills it. Where's the 3 going? Oh, and he comes up smelling like a rose.
Yeah, that pocket almost got to chomp on that ball, but he was able to come
It
across
did.
the jaws of it and get it out there pretty clean. Miguel trying to get him into this thing here.
Stood up a little bit. Stood right up.
Expect to see Tim kind of draw this ball back some off the rail and shape the 4.
Yeah, you've got room to hold middle table here. You can even come between 4 and 6 and back out for the 4. Or leave it sitting there for your opponents to try to get shape.
Yeah. He can back cut this, I think, and shape the 6 pretty natural.
Oh no, he's on the 3. He rattled.
Oh yeah, I didn't see him. I didn't see it. I stopped looking at the 3. I was looking at the keyboard. Well, your opponent though didn't help themselves a whole lot.
No, did not. Miguel, you short sticked again, homie? Nope. Cross side.
Doesn't quite get there. Does he get lucky with it? Does not.
He did.
Well, I guess, yeah, he didn't get in there, but oh yeah, because it would be an ugly shot anyways then. But
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a standard little kick shot, but not super standard. 4 ball's way off to the side. The 6 ball doesn't go anywhere. Well,
short rail and short sticking it now too. We're gonna
yeah,
add weight to it. I'm gonna get a Lacoste bolt and add 3 ounces to that short stick too.
3 ounces.
Yeah, they want weight added to it. That makes sense. So it's around 19. I want to weigh it and get around 19, so it feels like the weight's right.
Okay. Did you talk to Miguel?
Yeah, but it's a Lacoste, and you can just get a Lacoste weight bolt. And I don't have to drive to Miguel's house and 10 other things. It's like $12 for a Lacoste weight bolt.
You might get, well, once you put the weight in it, no reason to get multiple weights. I kind of like the way the Predator does theirs. You can add on to the weight that's there. Have you seen their weight setup?
I think so, where it's got the screw thing and the tool.
Yeah, it's just a flat rod, and
yeah, I've seen those.
you can move your weights forward and back,
Yeah,
and then lock them in place.
It's a good concept.
That 9 ball makes the long 2 railer a bit tough here too.
Yeah, there's a lot of this that's a bit tough right now.
Well, from here, this table is not sitting easy pretty at all.
No, is that's the 8 there by the 6 ball, right?
Yeah. It's blocking the 6 path, so you make the 4. You're rolling up on the 8, or you're going to try to cut it to the right.
Derek could soft this in.
Just drills it, bumps that.
Well, Tim likes combos, so Tim might just like try to combo this 8 ball to the corner.
He's fine. He's made a couple today.
Yeah, that 9 ball he made earlier wasn't free, but he got that in there to wrap up our win.
Yeah.
Miguel made a nice attempt at that kick shot that he tried to pot the 9 as well, but that's the danger of that shot, as you know. You end up leaving the 9 in the jaws.
Yep.
So it's going to push, kick it, and try to leave him a little dirty angle there.
Yeah. I think Sandy will fire at the bank here.
Yeah, I think you'll see a little bit of a pizzazz on the stroke here to get this bank in and try to shape that 8 ball.
Doesn't need a whole lot of shape pizzazz with the cue ball. Just needs to make sure it's out of the way of the 6 and travels a little bit toward the rail. So it looks like, the natural angle's past the side pocket.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a
I,
little bit.
I agree. So he's trying to straighten it up or pulling it back towards the side pocket, and then it's just so close to the ball too. So you got to get the speed. You got to get the speed to catch up as well as the spin. Or
So
you can
he's
sell out
gonna
at safety.
sold out a wide open shot. Little draw shot here and leave Tim straight down on the 8. That 9 sitting in a great spot.
Oh no, what I meant was like I guess instead of getting a free safety out of that, or the safety he attempted, it just sold out. But yeah, look at
Yeah,
that. That's a nice stroke too. Leaves an
that's
all through.
perfect. Low outside, more low than outside.
Terrible roll through or a nice little pinch angle off of it, carry it down off the rail, and check the angle, and good to go. Pushes on it though.
He jumped up a little bit. Oh, but he misses good. I don't think that 8 slides past the 9.
No, he can cut it. I think he's just going to back that this 9 ball has a lot of pockets if after he makes this. If he gets into the
Miguel's
pocket.
playing it there though. Oh,
Ooh, whoa. Gives it back to him with a little bit more of a working angle, but he's still got to put some work on this one. But Darren's comfortable putting the work in on this shot, I think. Probably go forward 3 rails. Should come back.
looks like he's hitting a little low.
He's hitting a little low.
Oh, he almost got lucky. Somebody got really lucky in one of your guys' games. I think that was you and Tim.
Yeah,
Slopped in an 8 ball.
at the moment. I don't think it was me, so it must have been Tim. Because if it was me, I just don't remember it. Kind of a weird distance from the rail on this one, but manageable. Still not quite getting there.
Yeah.
I like Tim's ability to control the cue ball here. I think he's got a little bit tighter control of the cue ball than Darren does, so it's going to be helpful for Tim to get shape enough on the 9 for Darren.
Darren plays a lot on a 9-footer, so he moves the cue ball around a lot. Oh, jumped up, threw his wing out a little bit.
Yeah,
Right up there.
we're not quite finishing shots really strong right there, but work through that. Watch the speed control here for Miguel. Shape the 9 for Sandy. Nice speed control. Leaves Sandy off the rail. Plenty enough to get his bridge hand in there. Probably would assume pop this 9 ball here.
I'm going to say he will.
Gets him on the board.
All right. Timo Carver is on the board in our second team point set. Third team point set.
Yeah, right now Team Sketcher shows up strong. We'll see how it keeps going.
I can only stand to see spots in my glasses for so long.
So Miguel Farrow from the Oak Harbor team up there racking.
Miguel had a really beautiful break earlier.
He's had
Blew the rack open. Yeah. He's cracked that break really nice a couple of times.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit warmer in there with shooting and there were 6 bodies in the room and stuff too. So when I miscued that one break, my hand was just so tacky that I didn't get the rotation through my hand with the cue.
Your hand?
My right hand, yeah.
You better start wearing a glove in both hands then, man.
I think so. No, I need the chalk off of it, or either just dry, or just keep it drying off. There's a blower fan in there that's keeping the room a little bit cooler. You use that to dry your hand. I just didn't do it before that shot or that break.
Got a little fan for your hand out there?
I'm a big fan, actually. It's a blower fan, but for everyone to use. All right, so Guzman cuts it to the
I think the one's still visible here.
yeah, doesn't appear like it may be.
Almost made the 3. Oh yeah, that one's visible all day.
Yeah.
Now, can Darren hold the cue ball?
Really just a little bit of a push and the cue ball. The one ball goes in the pocket, so
Oh, exactly. It doesn't need a lot.
he pushes it.
That's what I meant. Is he going to be able to hold the cue ball? Pretty elementary safe with the 2 here, but well, I guess it's not elementary, but
Good cue ball control speed there for Tim
yeah.
Falls.
Miguel has a little bank at this. Yeah, he does. Oh, that's going to sell out. 4 ball's in a tough spot, though. So is a 7-8.
Yeah, I was looking at the 7-8 as well. You might better break the 4 out, but 7-8's a little tougher.
Well, at the right shape, you could shape the 4 for the lower right-hand pocket. But
Let's see what Tim Falls leaves in here. He's got a lot of options with that ball sitting with the jaws in the pocket like that.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Kicks it out.
Well, you said he could kick it, open it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Tim's been playing some pretty crafty angles today, so that's it's really nice to have him as your Scotch partner when he's creating some really crafty angles that like keep you positive from any direction you want to shoot the ball. Can compliment him on that big time.
True that.
Aaron going to kick. Is he kicking it to the corner, or was that a safety? Two-way shot.
I think it was a safety more than a shot, but the 2-way is always present.
Expect to see probably a masse here from Timo Carver.
That's there, a long rail kick.
Yeah. I don't know exactly at the moment where the players are, but I'm sure they'll be back here momentarily, Jason. Okay, there we go. We got a player. Just looking at the shot, I think, off camera.
I think somebody jumping.
I think we're going to be jumping. I mean, that was on the table as well. I just didn't know if we were going to be jumping over the corner of the ball or massing around it. Got a good hit. Moves the 7-8 problem around, though.
Oh, he's going to leave it tough.
Might see another jump here. And Tim Falls can jump the ball fairly well. He doesn't like a kick shot here.
Oh.
He's kicking at this unless you can see an edge of it. Kicks it. Oof.
Oh, they brought it back too much.
Light miss. Makes the 8-9 weird, though.
But you want to. I play the 4 on the side here and try to get a little flatter on the 5 so I can roll into that 9-8, bump the 8 over, and get the 7 fairly straight. I meant the other side pocket, so you can roll the cue ball into that flat line. So I'm talking, can you see on your screen over here? Yeah, that line. Boom. Just a nice little roll right into there. We've got to make the ball first. Got to get lucky again.
There might be enough room.
There just might be enough to make the 5 up the rail. Yeah, Tim made a nice shot up the rail.
We know how to tell. It's like this. It might need some rail first. I don't know. See that?
Well, I think there's a touch more.
Room to that.
Well, get right here on this side. Just come up to the 9. I think he's makeable. Well,
See, that's what I thought would happen if you.
it's still makeable, apparently.
Oh, look at that. Hey, ball went in the hole, right? I'm playing Z.
Who brought the donuts? Somebody brought some jelly rolls. I wanted that just loud enough for them to hear.
So Tim come off the rail and he might come wide on this. Let's see. Looks like he might try to give him a better angle.
Get
He's
around
getting
the 9.
confident. You don't get all the way around the 9. He gave him all the better angle. Might have an opportunity for Team Oak Harbor to tie it up. And get in the set, yeah. Strokes. Another nice shape for Sandy. Miguel there. Yeah. Something he has to do is just execute 9-ball potting here. Does so.
Tie ball game.
Tie it up here. I think we might see if Team SKAGIT's going to tighten up now, coming off of those 2 losses there late in those 9-ball racks. They had some pretty solid opportunities to at least make something happen, and kind of lost control of the table. This race to 5 now. You can't be that loose with it now. You gotta start trying to make sure you're getting your racks in here.
Oh yeah, race to 5. Don't want to ever let up. Every game is important because, well, one mistake can cost you 2 games. Very quickly.
Well, here in between these 2 racks, there's a few mistakes, but certainly it's cost Team SKAGIT 2 racks. Cue ball's coming down. Oh, helps pot a ball instead of potting itself. So,
and got almost straight in shape on the one on the side.
It's a manageable rack to get out here, actually.
Table's sitting pretty darn good for it. I mean, yeah. Draw the 1 a little bit. Don't have to jack up too high. You got all the pocket depth. Certainly don't want to follow that 1 up at that angle. See what he's thinking. Oh,
shoots it low. Not a great payoff though.
Fires it up table. It was a great shot.
Yeah,
too much draw.
That was a really nice shot. See what Miguel wants to do here. He might bank this actually. I'm not sure.
Lay it down off the 4. Okay, he's just gonna slot the 8 in and continue.
Yeah. Actually kind of helped him out quite a bit, actually. It's better. I think it was better than making a different shot than that.
Well, now the table's just sitting even better. You make this shot, everything's just sitting there. Ooh. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if Tim and Darren can pull this one off. Fairly nice little 5-ball layout. Wow.
I think he was a little more focused on shape than potting the ball there. Just kind of came up a little on the offside of the ankle. Looks it thin. Shape guy gets free off of that shot.
Yeah. Trying to decide what kind of shape I'd like on the 4 here. Definitely off of the side rail. Yeah, that can work. He's got enough room there to cheat the pocket a little. I'd like to bump up. See if I can't get up into here at least. That line works good.
Yeah, that's a nice draw shot line to shape the 9.
Good shot. Well, Timo Carver has a chance to be in the lead for the first time today. Taking it down.
Yeah.
3 unanswered games from Timo Carver.
I think SKAGIT's probably over there shaking their heads a little bit, thinking, we need to get ourselves back in this thing, not let this get away to a 4-2 position.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, we're going to get up to a 3-3 situation. Depending on what happens in this rack as it comes through,
Well, this right here, 2-3. This is kind of a pivotal point in a lot of races to 5. You have the garbage over there.
Yeah. I'll put it between them. Yeah, and I absolutely agree. This is a pretty pivotal rack here to shift momentum one way or the other. Because in this sort of situation, you get the
Another good blast open.
looks like Mr. Pete Frampton says to be clear, O'Carver was ahead after the first rack chase.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah, he is correct. It is ahead.
It is. It is. They had the lead at the first set, and they were tied by game 4.
Yeah.
My bad, Pete. They won the first rack. Now, I think you thin the 3 here. Get the 7. Maybe play safe with the 4 if it doesn't clear the 5-6, which doesn't look like it does.
Ooh, almost didn't drop that in.
Yeah, but where did the 3 ship?
Looks like they might have made this a little bit tough on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that Sandy's taking some time here to try to really evaluate what he's going to be doing instead of launching at the ball. Then working with Miguel on placement, so they both agree on the shot that he's going to be working on here.
I totally agree.
I don't think confidence is an issue whatsoever. It's just more where do we make these percentages be their highest and create the angle we need to start taking control of this set so we can get a point beside our name.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, runs into it.
Wow, he actually caught that on a double kiss.
Yeah, it was unfortunate where that kind of laid up there after the previous shot for the combo to the 7. Certainly decreased the percentage of getting through this rack, but this does give Team SKAGIT a chance to see what they can do with what's in front of them.
Wow.
Oof.
Laugh it up, Pete.
I think Tim Falls there focusing just a little bit much on the lead and not quite as much as he needs to on the make the ball situation.
Oh, Miguel's trying to put this. He tried to get it in the only spot where you can make the 4.
I have a Karen shot here though, Jason, to the side. Maybe not. I don't know. It's tough to see.
It is tough to see. But he did on the bank shot. But he hooks Miguel. That Karen bank worked pretty good.
Which is an unfortunate outcome here, but Miguel does have a decent attempt, I think, at a jump shot here, really. And if he pots the ball, he should get a decent shape to the 6 or the 7 down there, 7?
The 6.
6, okay, on the 6 ball. So, but I think he's gonna be kicking at it here. He's confident with his kick shot on this, apparently. Ooh, oh man!
Wow!
Ooh, that was a lot.
That was a good kick shot.
Yeah, it really was.
With a double pointed shape.
Oh, he gets up and gets away with it.
It's pretty good, fellas. It's our 9 ball, but now you got to call the 9. All right, Miguel taking his time, trying to decide where he wants to place this 9 ball.
Okay. Bank it to the corner.
Yeah, upper left corner.
Yeah, that's probably the better shot to go after. The fin cut's nice, but that's a long way to get that fin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I have a feeling that this might be tied after this shot.
Yeah. Sit there and get down here and locate potting this ball and execute it well. Pushes it in.
There you go.
Make sure it stays away from every version of the inside edges of those pockets. Keep this match going with 3-3, and now the winner break situation is going to show up here.
Now we've got the race to 2. Race to 2.
Mr. Pete Frampton in the chat says bank it center diamond on the rail or not. So, that's just when you get to kind of random banks to go in, and that's where you end up. I guess you take what you got and you see what you can do it a third time, right?
Correct.
That random break's not going to help, or that random ball pot is going to help you on the 9 when you have to call the 9. So. Tim falls to break. He's trying to work on his break working a little bit stronger for him today. He's moving the cue ball around. Just discussed that he's just trying to find that right spot today with the way he's hitting the ball. Ooh, he had the one going, but it died out. Yeah, Mr. Frampton in the chat says that he'd like to play the safe there on that 9 situation. He might be right, Jason. You keep the cue ball down table, you can get the 9 ball back on either short rail, leave him a worse situation bank. Your percentages of getting back to the table, I think, do go up quite a bit. So
Absolutely.
especially when wild 9 doesn't count. So there is that.
What do you think about the early 9 ball here?
And I think it's an attempt someone's going to be looking at trying to do.
Nope, that went away.
Oh, you mean that shot there? No, I figured once they get to this point in brackets, no one moves to the 6 in the 9th round. Now the 1's funky.
Ooh, that one is a safe shot. One doesn't go in the side pocket, but the cue ball sits up on the 2 nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just this bracket doesn't get any better. It just is going to keep getting worse potentially. Well, I guess he must have called the 9, so the 9 spot's back up now. And I guess that makes it a non-situation for the early 9s.
Well, the cue ball scratched. 9 ball's still there.
Oh, no, so there. Okay, I thought that was a different ball. I couldn't see by the color. You have the big screen over there. I've got the laptop screen over here. So
Ooh, the wee little one.
yeah. All right, so Miguel Ferrer at the table kicks him out.
Oh, that was a good little breakout.
That was.
And now with where now the table's sitting, this is pretty nice. What does Dane say? Good enough.
Yep.
Just got to get good enough on the 4 here, and then you follow up to get above the 5. 6-ball shape just needs to be on the left side of the table.
Looks like right now at least their ball speed is slowed down, and so bringing them higher percentages because they were kind of letting it loose a little bit earlier.
There we go.
Yeah, feeling a nice stroke through that one, Jason.
Oh, Sandy. I think on that particular shot with the steepness of the angle on a 5, you got to go rail, side to side.
Just step into the pocket.
Instead of trying to, well, just everything, the way he did it, he did not stroke enough draw into that shot. It's just too easy to land where he did. Miguel's going to come up safe here.
Wow. I'd say Miguel's playing, a little better every rack right now. So that could potentially start to get dangerous if his teammates get a whiff of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I hope Team SKAGIT can maintain composure, make sure they're executing at high levels, keep themselves on the positive side of the score. Tim Falls get the ball and get the rail, and he does.
He does. They can see the 6, but at least he made a good hit.
Yeah, I mean, a little dangerous. Not dangerous, wrong word. Just you got to understand what you're doing here to shape the 7, right, Jason? You mean just come off the 6 and then come to the side rail?
I'm stroking this ball. Draw. That worked out. I didn't think he'd get that far enough into the 7 off of that.
Yeah, now Miguel's been showing me versions of used on this shot too, where he's going to pop this and he might spin through it forward a hair and get really good shape on the ball.
Looks like he's using a lot of right English here.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
But holding your stroke and keeping it not decelerating to make that happen is a skill I've been working on, and it's a challenging skill to develop.
But once you have it, Oh, it's such a nice little thing in your repertoire.
Saying you should have been better than that. It's makeable.
Miguel bearing down to get on the hill here. Ooh. Well, he's going to leave. Looks like he's going to leave Darren Morgan a long nibble.
On the rail, too. Oof. Comes out of the back of the pocket.
Yeah. Sandy's got a long straight one, too.
He's calling the side. I think I'd probably call this on the side, too. Missed the side
Oh,
pocket too
yeah.
much.
It's. I think it's the easier shot from here. All right. Timo Carver is on the hill first, leading 4-3.
You know, Timo Carver, you definitely got to say that they've made a really nice, patient comeback. From being down, 2 games to begin, and then a lot of mistakes for both teams, kind of in the middle. But where it mattered, coming through those other racks, momentum, Timo Carver really showed up.
You've got. You'll start over with another Scotch.
Yes.
And is that back to you and?
Yeah, me and Darren, me versus Sandy and Raymond.
Okay.
Then there'll be the last of that. Then it'll be to the race to 5 regular matches. And then if we get through all 3 of those, then it'll go back to the team relay event that we did to begin with, where everyone shoots 1 rack, and then we just rotate until we through the sets of race to 5 until we finally get a team to 5 points total, and they will be the winner. So it looks like there's still be quite a bit of pool play here today.
Well, very well could be.
We'll just have to see what produces between the teams as we move along. So,
Sandy looking for a rollout here, I think. We'll bump the 4 forward. Okay.
Tim fall.
No, don't fall, Tim.
Tim falls. Yeah. See what he's going to do here. Deliver a counter safety. Almost gets a tie. Yeah, almost gets a tie. What do you think they're going to do here? I think we're going for their safety. There's not a lot of good shape shots to really work with here. The safety's kind of tight, too.
Pete, wind tunnels are crazy.
Oh, the fan is catching up too much, I think. I'll turn the speed down some.
Well, you could play cross side with this and follow forward and try to pop this. You can play cross corner. Well, it wasn't too bad. I think it was well executed. Darren going to pull out the jump stick. I think I would in this situation. I think he's kicking around, though.
Well, the rail's a little bit in the way, I believe, of making it easy. But it goes
Wait for it. Okay, now you can pick it up. Sandy taking ball in hand here. 5 is bumped into a weird position, making a 4 kind of a difficult spot to get to. I think I'll work it.
He might try to use the 5 to get better shape on the 4. Yeah, and that's what he does, and he gets it too.
Oh, yes, he did. That's a good shot.
Really just got to look at shape on, obviously you got to make these other balls, but the shape on the 8, kind of as you're getting through some of these, got a little odd angle here on the 5 ball, but manageable.
Yeah. It's workable. Miguel was trying to get around that 5.
Yeah, I believe so as well, Jason. It sounds like correcting would be the best place to be, but no, he's going to get a little fancy with it.
Wow, Sandy got above the 7 with that. That was a good little draw stroke.
Yeah, maybe Sandy's just getting a little bit tired of being ginger with it, coming up short on some of his angles or rattling the pocket a little bit. So he's just going to do what feels natural and put a little more into it. Try not to make the table too big. Get the ball and get the shape.
Now, I think the 8 does go past the 9. I'd want to be trying to get just past the side pocket here. Miguel just crash bangs it.
There's a good chance for 10 here. 10 balls at the table to try to leave Darren a decent look shape at the 8. Hughes ball is probably going to come up table a little bit, huh, Jason? Shape the tail A a little bit thin. Nice touch. Drop it in.
He landed perfect. Oh, straight in perfect.
Well, I feel pretty confident with the way Tim's been hitting the ball here. That Darren just leaves him, a medium shape anywhere just about. Tim's got an opportunity to make a choice and execute.
Yeah. They use your little ball positioner, Greg.
Oh, did they? Nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad they saw it out there. Yeah, I put one of those out there so you can put that into the ball and do what you're going to do with it. So excellent. Oh, Darren's asking Tim what he wants and saying maybe he wants to draw it back. This is all around, but gets out there.
Well, that worked pretty good.
Yeah.
Used all the pocket, used all the rail. All right. We have our first hill set here.
Yeah, like the Hill Thrillers. And SKAGIT struggling with the scorecard out there, though. Moving it up. There we go.
Is it the way you swipe, or is it
You don't swipe. You just push up, push the top, or push the bottom. I don't think you have to swipe. You just tap on the top, tap on the bottom.
Okay.
I guess if you put your finger in the middle, you can probably swipe up or down, maybe. But they haven't marked a rack in a while, so they probably forgot. I gotta give my team a little bit of slack, right? Oh,
Just so we're clear, Greg is messing with you guys.
yeah. they were giving me some of that earlier when I was missing a couple key shots in my matches, as they should. It's all good sportsmanship between our team. Everyone's laughing, everyone's having a good time, and everyone's having a great time in this little Mosconi Cup that we're putting on over here. So,
Well, it's a fun event.
there's some Darren to break here. I think it's Darren. Could be Tim. Oh, it's Darren.
Hello.
Pot's too many of the balls though. Cue ball down. Rack's pretty wide open here. I think Team Oak Harbor is showing some teeth here, right?
They are. This layout's setting pretty good.
I like that Sandy's taking his time looking around the table too. He does that really well. I think part of what makes him a great player.
That was a nice little shot. Laid right up into the 3. Now all Miguel has to do is basically a stop shot. Cue ball just needs to slide up toward the upper left corner. Just a tiny bit. Hold the line on the 5.
Decides to try to make it better. Keeps it in the game, right? To the 4 ball.
Keeps Team SKAGIT in the game. Yeah, not a shot I would have moved the cue ball a lot on at all. It's just too easy to pocket speed that.
Might see a 2-rail kick here, Jason, to impact this ball. I think that might increase your odds there. What they're looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably the biggest part of the ball you're going to be able to hit it with because of coming past the 8 to get to the 4 ball. Yep, 2-rail kick. Doesn't get there.
Well, Team SKAGIT's got an opportunity now. Let's see where Darren decides to play shape with this.
It's going to be tough for Darren to do it when Tim Walt's at the table.
It's just true.
But
It'll be even worse if they're wearing the same clothes.
yeah. But I just know Tim Waltz is wearing that very fun exotic shirt, so like he normally does.
Let me rephrase. Let's see where Darren gets shape.
Yeah, really key good shape on this 7 ball after you pop this 5, and this table's starting to really work on finishing itself up.
Mm-hmm.
Gets by, uses the 8 to potentially make it better. I think he might have made that a little bit better for shape on the 9.
Oh yeah, focus on this 7. I mean, you're going to play 3 rails with a little high right English here. Could also hold it with outside left.
The thing with this 3-rail shot, you just have to make sure you don't hit it hard and keep the cue ball rotating as it comes through, so it pops the ball automatically and doesn't decelerate through the hit. Instead of going 3, he goes 1, leaving it flat like that's not bad. Let's Darren take his time and give Tim some shape on the 9 ball.
Darren's going to attempt a draw shot here.
Ooh, nice draw.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Let's see if Tim is on his 9 ball today.
Nice push. Center pocket, too. Team
All
SKAGIT
right,
coming
Sketch.
through, getting going up 3 with team total. So, all right, Jason, we'll wrap up talking here, and then
Oh, you're gonna go?
I gotta go
Okay.
play. So I'll shut the stream off here in a minute.
Okay. All right. Looks like the players want a break here. We are at 3-0 on the team score. We will stop this stream and start another one for the next match.